Any dog owner will tell you that dogs occasionally exhibit odd behavior. One of those behaviors that can leave you wondering why is when a dog pushes their food around with their nose after being fed, and my dog does this all the time. Even though it might appear unusual to us humans, dogs actually have purposes for doing this. So let's examine a few typical reasons for why this occurs. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to check out my other videos. Now let's get right into it. Number 1, stashing. In an effort to conserve their food for later, your dog may be trying to hide or bury it, as many wild dogs have the ability to store food. They might strive to store food that will last them a while because they know food might be in short supply. When your dog is eating, if they aren't especially hungry, they could try to hide their food so they can have it later for when they are. Number 2, investigating. Dogs are inquisitive. They can be nudging their food with their noses to look around the bowl. Have you lately changed your dog's food or introduced a new ingredient? They may be noticing the change and want to investigate their food. Dogs use their sense of smell to explore their environment, so their food is no different. Number 3, the placement of the bowl. Maybe the dog isn't intentionally pushing their food, but the bowl is sliding across the floor as they eat. You can put a mat under the bowl to provide traction, or place the bowl in the corner of the room so it's blocked by the walls. Number 4, the size of the bowl. Your dog may be trying to push their food with their snout to try and transfer it to a more comfortable location if the dish is too tiny for them to comfortably eat from. While your dog is eating, the bowl shouldn't brush or rub against their chin or cheeks. If it appears that the bowl is too tiny, try using a larger bowl and see if the behavior changes. And lastly, number 5, health issues. Your dog may push their food away if they're not interested in eating. This is not a reason for alarm if they return to it later when they are hungry and finish it. The health issue may be present when your dog pushes food away and appears to generally be without hunger. So consult your veterinarian if your dog suddenly stops eating. So while there are a few possible causes for your dog to push food with their nose, most of them are of very little concern. Your dog may be acting bored, needy, inquisitive, exercising breed-specific tendencies, or in certain circumstances, it may be something else that requires greater care. It's always best to see your veterinarian if you're unclear or uncomfortable about your dog's unusual behavior. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope the video gave you some insight as to why your dog may be pushing their food around with their nose. See you in the next one.